Bonjour à tous, je m'appelle Happy No et je vais vous présenter une autre Guild Wars 2 PvP video. Yeah, that was basically it. My French is also not the best, but I had French in school, so I just thought, let's just start the video in French because I don't know, maybe I will have once French viewers so they can know that I speak also French. Basically, I speak German, English, French, Albanian, and a few other languages, only a little bit, but basically I speak all those languages. For those people who don't know me, yes, I'm Happy No, and this is another Guild Wars 2 PvP video. Here we go with the Dischanter mesmer. Most of you wished to see that, wanted to see that, and I'm gonna show it to you here and why this build is played so much by most people and why I don't like to play it. Basically what you can say and what you can see here is the build is just overpowered, and in my opinion it needs a nerf. I know ArenaNet will not do that until the season ends, so it benefits most people who just want to feel pro and abuse this. I'm not a big fan of this playing overpowered build. I never played builds that were OP. Last season it was last season it was the Holosmith, which was OP with high protection, high defensive skills, and being able to deal so much damage and having permanent stability. It was just OP. Plus Firebrand was also kind of OP with tons of healing, but he was not able to carry. But yeah, and on this season, if you want to get easy wins and without having so much skill, just play Dischanter. You will see now on this video why I say that. This is like my second or third game on Disenchanter mesmer, and yeah, you will just see here why I say that, and why you will see also is this build so OP and what you can do with that. The good thing here is it is a strong build, but yeah, as I'm just saying, man, it is no fun to play this. For me it is no fun, because why should I feel good if I beat someone that because only of the build, because I'm having this build here and I'm so strong with it. We can use F1 shatter to just have to gain alacrity, to be faster on the point here, and we can start here with chaos armor, interrupt this guy, do this, dodge his attack, go for the F1 stun. My clones will be getting resummoned. We can stun this guy, stun him here one more time. No, and I just failed that. I know I failed that again. I fail this always when I do this. And this guy is not even trying to attack me. I don't know why. And I'm just activating double chaos storm. But now you will see here, we can just auto attack, block a few attacks, interrupt this guy, interrupt now. He will attack me or not. We can attack here, and I just got stability, man. What's going on? I'm not the best here, but overall he will not be able to get me. We can stun him now. You can see this, I'm getting attacked by the Holosmith the entire time, but he's not able to deal so much damage onto me, and I'm not able to stun him. Now I am. You can just see it here. Let's just block, interrupt this guy, interrupt him here one more time, shatter, my phantasms will be resummoned. Now they are resummoned. We can do this, shatter here, just block, yeah, but this guy is also having the entire time protection, and I'm failing it so much. But you can just see I'm not even trying to be good. I'm just able to sustain his damage for days. I would have said that. We can do this. Now we can run away. Okay. Okay. I got now attacked by 3 players. But what else can I say? I was like a little bit so distracted. My phone was someone was writing me on my phone. I was a little bit distracted. But overall, you just see Holosmith, a Revenant, and the Dragon Hunter was attacking me while my team, look at this, they have the outnumbered situation. They can just be happy and do nothing. Now I don't like this clone here, Phantasmal Dischanter. I would like to use more Blink because I'm a really good Blink user. Blink for survivability and stuff like that. It is like so good to have Blink. And yeah, you can just see it here. I'm gonna again stay on far. Everyone who will respawn, I will just hold them here on far and try to troll them around. What I wanted to do is I just got interrupted somehow. I wanted to use my shield and jump up here and be safe, and I could have tanked them for days. I don't know, is my team getting any kills? I guess not. So I'm just gonna lay down the portal here. We do a portal here, so I'm a little bit safer when I fight over there. I don't even need to use my portal. I just gonna go ahead. No, don't attack this guy. We can port here. He's going on far. We can do this. Save stomp here. Activate the portal. Be on the point here. Attack this guy with the clone. Okay, he's just attacking me. He also just interrupting his attack. And I'm missing also my attacks. We can do this. Get the chaos armor. Now we will get the additional chaos armor. He has no stability left, so we can just immediately shatter him. No, he just made me fail my clone. We can auto attack this guy now. We can do this. Immobilize, he will attack me. We get the stability, so he's not able to get anything going on. We can get the chaos armor, and you can just see it here, another chaos armor. Attack this guy. I can even walk to the trap. Through the trap, he will not be able to get anything going on. We use distortion, block attacks, dodge one more time. We lay down this chaos armor here. Dodge the attack, get stability, so he can spear us. And you can just see how much I can tank there. We can dodge. Go ahead. Get another chaos armor. This is just a little bit too funny in my opinion, because yeah, we can just, I don't know what to say, man. You can see this. I'm not even playing so good, I admit that, because this is, as I just said, it my second or third time, no, even second time that I'm playing this build, and I'm able to tank 2 players the entire time. This is the #1 reason why most people who play this build are so successful in PvP currently. It is not because they are so pro. It is because you can just tank 2 players on 1 point, or even 3. And if you do, what is my mate here doing? We can interrupt this guy, stun him, give my guy their quickness or not, and yeah, we can give ourselves quickness. Do this chaos armor, get reduced cooldown, and activate F1 shatter to get the F2 staff up again. And you just saw, okay, it's an unranked arena game, my team is not so good. But overall you can just see here, it is so fun to play this. And now we can just restart here again the things. We can go ahead and just do the same thing over and over again. Get a clone, use the elite skill, interrupt the guardian, shatter, and the game is done. We can go on far, on our close, port back. Okay, this guy's here, the revenant. So I need to only, yeah, my clone just can't finishing off this guy. We do this, try to stun this guy. We can go with shatter 3, interrupt him. Go with another shatter to remove his boons. You can see this perfectly timing phantasmal dischanter, just removing all his boons. And yeah, I hope you just basically saw, I'm literally my second game and I'm able so easily to tank 2 players. This is like not even fun for me. You see, I'm not really enjoying this. I know it is fun to do that, but this is nothing with skill. When I talk about skill, you know what I mean with skill. We can do this, shatter 2. He will try to attack me. We can do this. Now we interrupt him. Okay, we have this dischanter. We are getting attacked by 2 people. Keep that in mind. We need to block here. We can do this. Distortion onto this guy. And I just almost failed that. Interrupt him. Try to use the elite skill a little bit wrong. Never mind. And we can just repeat here. Yeah, tank those people for days now. Interrupt, immobilize, shatter. Try to immobilize him one more time. Do another shatter here. Chaos armor up. Distortion. And just, yeah, repeat, run away. We can lay down our portal almost here somewhere. Am I able to get my portal up? Yes. You can see this, man. This is not even funny. It is not even funny. We can do this, port out. It is not so fun for me, man. It is just too easy to tank those people. Block now. Do this. Dodge. Yeah. Feel free to feel really pro playing this. Top stat damage and offense. Offense, of course, why not? Because playing against 2 people on their cap is just... If I would have now, really, believe it or not, if I would play now, like let's say a week this build, and I would be again up onto the mesmer, especially learning to how to say it perfectly, the timing gameplay with the mesmer, knowing when to use continuous split with good usage of gravity wall. And if I would remove phantasmal dischanter for blink, I could tank for years, not for days, for years, 2 people. And yeah, believe it or not, this is, I can show it to you here, I don't know, because I played another build. You can see here my games played. I wanted to talk about the ranked arena, but on another video. You can see this, my games played, 2 games. I was about to record the first game, but I just thought, yeah, let's just do another game, maybe I will play it a little bit better. And you just saw what you saw, man. My second game on a build, and I'm able to tank a Holosmith, a Revenant, a Dragon Hunter, a Thief. I'm it is not even fun. It is not even fun. Believe it or not. I don't like to play this build. I'm honest with you. It was fun to play it. I admit it. It was fun because it feels great. I know this feeling when you are, oh, I was able to hold two people. I'm so pro. It's not like that. It's not. To the sigil of revocation, sigil of energy, sigil of courage, and sigil of energy. Double energy for the extra dodges to increase our survivability even more. Even though we have such a high survivability, we can increase it by using sigil of energy. Then we go with Paladin's Amulet for the damage, defense, and critical hit chance. So we will crit a lot of times, 20% longer condition duration, 30% longer boon duration. Rune of Leadership, when we use the elite skill, we will convert up to 2 conditions from us and our allied friends into boons. What else can I say about this? Yeah, it is for the increased boon duration basically, because we will have stability, permanent stability almost, permanent protection, and a lot of mites. So we go with Chaos, Inspiration, and Chronomancer. I need to show you all the traits and then after that talk about why they are so strong and the harmony of those traits works so good. Illusionary defense, for each illusion that we have, we will have this illusionary defense for 5 seconds, which means we can have 3 clones, shatter them, get 2 others, and have the maximum 5 stacks, which means we can have up to 25% reduced incoming damage to us for a short period of time, but mostly we will have up to 10% increased damage to us because two phantasms will be most of the times always up, so you can count it with 2 or 3, let's say 10 up to 15% most of the times you will have this less damage onto you. In combination with this, you have on the trait here every 15 seconds regeneration plus protection, but protection will trigger automatically when we get regeneration, which means when we shatter here we can get which one was it? No, it was when we have chaos armor we get random boons. We will get here protection, plus when we get a random boon when an enemy hits us, we can also get regeneration and get an additional protection here, and the 15 seconds cooldown will start from then. Chaotic dampening, every time we have chaos armor we will have a reduced recharge on our staff skills, sorry for that, and yeah, we will also get protection, which means we will have here chaos armor, get protection, and the chaos armor gives us random boons and random conditions to enemies if they attack us, plus we will have another chaos armor using this skill here, phase retreat with Chaos Storm, which is really nice. Outgoing boon and condition duration increase for every boon on you, which means we will have up to 2 or 3, at least 3 boons on us, so it means 9% longer boon duration, which means with the 30% we will have a 39% longer boon duration when shattering, which is really nice. Bountiful Disillusionment, which means every time we shatter we will get 1 boon. Shatter 1 will be might, shatter 2 vigor, fury, regeneration 4, and resistance on 5, plus every time we use a shatter skill we will get additional 4 second stability, even a little bit longer because of the 9% longer boon duration as I just mentioned. Inspiration, phantasms take your conditions when they are first summoned, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or only 5. And yeah, I don't know, did they remove the incoming attacks for a short duration? The first fully channeled summon the phantasms as all enemies. Yeah, you should have up to 5 clones which can summon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. They changed the warlock here. So basically every time we summon a clone we will have 1 condition removed from us. Also, remove conditions from your nearby allies when you use a healing skill. We won't use the healing skill at all, only when we are really in a dangerous position and we have nothing left, no shatters. The next is grant Aegis to other nearby allies whenever you give yourself distortion, which is here distortion F4, We can use distortion twice if we use it with continuum split for survivability, but most of the times we try to use continuum split with gravity well to have more potential to burst enemies down. Restorative illusions, one of the main traits why this build is so OP. Every time we shatter we will remove one condition, plus we will get healing for each clone we shatter. So try to have at least 2, or the best is of course 3 clones when you shatter to get the maximum amount of healing on you. When healing yourself, nearby allies are also healed, gain healing power based on a portion of your power, which is here power 2k. When you play good and safe, you should be able to get up to 2.2 up to 2.4 or 5k damage with 25 stacks of might, which means an additional healing boost on your healing power, which means your shatters will heal above the 1k here, and it will be just so much and so annoying for the enemies to get you down. Mental defense, every 15 seconds summon an illusion that taunts your target and all nearby targets while blocking attacks. It explodes when it finishes blocking, dealing increased damage for each attack blocked, which means when an enemy attacking this clone that will get spawned, the clone will I don't know for how long, for a few seconds it will block attacks, and when they attack that clone, after it explodes, they will get heavy damage. You can see it here, maximum damage increases 500%, so the clone can hit up to above 2k, I will say. If you have a lot of might stacks, it can hit really hard, especially when it crits. And the taunt is also really annoying, especially because you have also a little bit increased condition duration, so taunt is longer than 1.4 second. Chronomancer allows you to use of course shield, and then you have this the continuum split, which you don't have as normal mesmer, all with firebrand, not firebrand, mirage. Then we have time catches up, activating a shatter gives your illusion super speed. Shatters deal increased damage to movement impaired foes, 5% more damage to crippled, immobilized or chilled foes, or torment. No, torment does not count, but they will have super speed, which means when you shatter they will run so fast and hit your target almost for sure if they don't dodge. Gain alacrity for each clone you shatter. That's also a good reason to have more than one clone until you shatter. It will give you 50% skill recharge faster skill recharge. Not for such a long duration, but you can see it here, almost 1.25 seconds. Yeah, so you can say a second for each clone you have, which means if you have 3 clones you will have 3 seconds of 50% faster recharge on every skill that you have. Especially with mind wreck, being able to have an additional usage of the skill because of how fast it recharges up again. Mind wreck has 12 seconds. If you have 3 seconds of 50% faster recharge, it is giving your mind wrecks, how to say, it's such a huge recharge that you can just spam it almost entirely. Yeah, improved alacrity is just that what I mentioned, recharge speed by 50% instead of 25, but the duration decreased by 33%, but it is still more than enough strong to use it like this. Time marches on, movement impaired skills have reduced recharge on us, or not recharge, duration on us, and we walk 25% faster if we are out of combat. Then the last thing here, Chrono Phantasma. The first time a phantasm will become a clone, it instead resums itself and attacks again. Resummed phantasms are briefly dazed, which I will show you here. So what do you get playing Dischanter? Tons of boons, tons of might, heavy damage output, freaking huge high survivability with the port, with the block, with another port, with double block, with block here, with continuum split, with stun, with boon removal on enemies, stun break, portal to get in, get out of the dangerous situations. Yeah, currently too OP. You say scourges are OP, but this build is more than OP. You can tank almost everything every 2 players. Even a Scourge, I had on the last game a Scourge and enemy mesmer. I was able to somehow manage to survive that, even though it is hard against Scourges because they just spam their attacks and give multiple conditions, but you are able to because you have high healing here. Not that you only get, in combination with this here restorative illusions, you will also get additional healing whenever you summon an illusion, which makes it so strong. You will have, with the increased healing power, almost 500 healing for each clone that you summon, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 illusions, 7 with this one, 8 with the one here on the build, 8 times 500 healing, plus every time you shatter them you get the 1k healing almost, or even more than 1k, because you will have at least 2 clones. This is so OP, and of course the Condi cleanse, it makes it so strong overall. Now the combos that you can use, I need to get to the target golems. I want to have a free target golem. This guy here seems not to be free, but let's just go ahead to this. He seems to be free now. I can show you here the combos that you can use, but basically first, because I know a lot of people want to know that, I'm gonna talk about the skills that we are using. Signet of the Ether, 30 seconds cooldown. It is there, as I just mentioned. If you summon a clone, you will get healed. Plus, when we use the healing skill, it has a 6k, above 6k healing because of the increased healing power, and refreshes all phantasmal skill recharges, which means all our shatter, no phantasm. I don't really know. Is it this one here when we use phantasm skills? I was about to say the F1 to F4, but the F1 to F4 is the signet that we need to use. Which signet was it? Recharges mind break, cry of frustration, devastation and distortion. Yeah, this one here. So this skill here is just there to keep us alive when we use shatters, and when we run away, for example, the perfect example is this. Using shatter 2, we will, while an enemy is chasing us, we will get the clone, we will get the healing because of the signet, and we run away from the enemy. Nice, nice, nice. Then we have Phantasmal Dischanter, which I like to also some kind of remove. It is nice to finish off enemies, but I like more Blink. Blink is like, where's Blink? Here is Blink. It has the same cooldown, plus it is a stun breaker, and stun breakers are the best thing in this game. The number one reason for Blink is of course the high mobility, but due to the fact that you can tank so many players, you can just use Phantasmal Dischanter and just be annoying. Remove boons from the enemy, deal heavy damage, and just, yeah, finish off an enemy while tanking 2 others like this, I will say. Otherwise, you can also even use the mantra, 2 days here, power lock, yeah, the right one. You can use it twice. You can daze enemies, which means when they try to use their healing skill, you can just daze them and deal still heavy damage and be annoying as hell. Or otherwise, you can also just use, this one here, Signet of Illusions. You will get additional clones every few seconds. I don't know how long it is, but you can also then just recharge all your shatters, and in dangerous situations you can just spam them, 1, 2, 3, spam 4, and while you are using distortion you can reactivate the signet, and then you will have it here up again. Oh, it says 10 seconds, every 10 seconds another illusion, which will give you again the 500 healing. It's just an example, 500 healing, plus you can re-shatter, gain electricity, gain again your clones up, your skills, the signet will be up again, and repeat. That's basically it. Portal entrance, and yeah, the portal overall is just there to recap points, interrupt, stop enemies from decapping your point, or just, yeah, get yourself out of dangerous situations. Or if you don't like to play with portal, you can also just go with either decoy or, as I just mentioned, blink. This is also a nice example. If you don't know how to use portal properly, use blink. If you are in a dangerous situation, just blink out of this phantasmal retreat and you are gone. That's how easy it is. The cooldown will be also recharged faster when you shatter due to the electricity, and you are safe again. Then we have Signal of Midnight, improves condition duration, which is those 20% longer condition durations, and it is a stun break, plus it will apply blindness to an enemy. It is unblockable, by the way, to block a single attack, plus it will stealth yourself. It is pretty nice because you can use it, get out of the target, out of sight, so enemies have you not longer on the target, and just run away. Then we have Gravity Well, create a powerful well that warps space in an area, which will do first of all float, and then it will knock down enemies or something like that. It's a combination of this. Float 1 second, and then you have knockdown 1 second, and it will deal damage. Plus, if you do combo attacks there with projectiles, you will also blind the enemies because it is a dark field combo. So let's go ahead and show you the combos here. First of all, you can just attack like this. Staff 5, 2 and 3. Staff 2 is only there to just get the phase retreat. Then you can just use Shatter 1. You will get now the other 2 clones resummoned here if they attack. Now they are resummoned. You can reactivate it. Again, do this. Maybe use this here, and you can see this. The damage output is pretty high. We have 2 clones again. We can re-shatter here. Do this. Stun. Stun 1 more time. Use the shield block, but the golem won't attack me now. Get this another clone. Use the shield again. Block attacks. Resummon. Do this. Get your clones. Get this. And just repeat. Basically, you can see it here. 4k and take 10k, 1.4k attacks, which is really heavy. And you can see on us we have 4 to 3 boons on us all of the time, which means the damage output, the boon duration will be increased for every boon. Plus we will have how to say it, tons of stability, tons of might, tons of damage output, and I don't really know what else to say. When we have chaos armor, we will get also additional boons, don't forget that, when enemies attacking us. And yeah, I don't know what to say, man. I hope you just saw it here. And the last combo that I wanted to show you, because I almost forgot it, we can do this. Wait for the clones now. Activate 3, wait for the clones. Use Gravity Wall plus the F5 here and respawn. Then we can just shatter there. Attack, attack, attack. Use Gravity Wall again. Gravity Wall, Gravity Well. And then just again do that. Stun the enemy so much. Be annoying. And you can just see it here. So much damage output. Yeah, what else can I say? The Phantasm will get recharged, resummoned, and then we can again shatter and be annoying. I don't really know what else to say. This build is OP. My second time that I'm playing. I know I'm not 100% noob on mesmer, but I haven't played now also like almost a year. Not a year, but the last time that I played with shield is such a long time ago, and the last time I played was Mirage, and even that I haven't played so much. This video took a little bit too long, and now I will show you also my skins, because most people will ask me, is Flame Kissed plus the Tempest Loop. The Tempest Loop is only there for people who have Path of Fire and who get the elite specialization for elementalists. Dominator Staff plus the what's the name of this? War God's Shield and Chain Whip Sword, which looks kind of decent in my opinion, not so great, but yeah. Dischanter Mesmer you just saw. Due to the Paladin's Amulet you have 2.5k defense. You will have up to, with protection and with the trait here, stacking damage reduction whenever you summon an illusion. You can have almost 100% of the time 43% damage reduction, which means if you have 2 clones you will have for 5 or 10 seconds, I don't know, the 10% less incoming damage, which means 43% most of the times damage reduction decreased from melee attacks, from normal attacks, which is so much. And then you have also decent condition cleanse. Of course you are not so good if you're getting condi bombed, but you will still have decent condi cleanse, and you can avoid getting hit by conditions by just blocking, getting out of AoE attacks. And yeah, I don't know, the number one reason why the number one player here plays this, Dakoha, you can see him. I played against him. I was about to win a game against him. We had only one game against him. My team was so stupid. They were just trying to hardcore chase him down, and they were just, I don't know what to say, man. You just saw what the enemy team just did on my gameplay. 2 people or even 3 people were about to hunt me. I was able to hold the cap. I was able to troll around them while my team had double cap, and they were outnumbering the enemies on every other point. One of my team was AFKing on close, the others were mid, which means 1 close, 3 mid, 1 far, and the enemy had 2 or 3 far, 2 middle, and 3v2 on middle is just not a way to win. And that's the number one reason why you can win a lot of games. I guess with this build you should be also able to just rank up, even through if you suck with mesmer, you can just play it and be good. You just saw it, and I prove it here. I have only 2 games with mesmers that I played, and only for you guys. I don't like to play overpowered builds. I like to play only skillful builds. And that's basically it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed Dischanter. A lot of you wanted to see that, and here it is. I told you my own opinion. I mean, of course, why not? If you want to get a title, just play it, man. Feel pro. I don't mind. But you are not pro. After Ringnet nerfs this build, you will be not so pro at all. So I guess if you want the title or just win more games, play this build and have no fun. That was basically it, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Now you will see, as always, 3 of my other videos, and you can subscribe to my channel only if you like to. If not, don't do it. I have more than enough subscribers in my opinion. But thanks all for subscribing, and I see you in my next videos. That was Happy Gnome. Bye bye.